Hello, learners. Today we are going to learn about word processing, and we are going to ask ourselves one question: what is word processing, or what is a word processor? A word processor, it's a computer program, or we can say it's an application. An application, when you talk of an application, when you have your mobile phone, when you have your tablet, it has different applications to perform different tasks. For example, I know most of you know or like to play games. Others like to listen to music. And when you want to do such a task, you have to use a certain program to do that type of task that you want to do. So when we want to type a document, in this case, we are going to use what we call a word processor. So a word processor, it's a computer program that allows the user to create, it allows the user to edit, it allows the user to save, it allows the user to retrieve and print a document. So the main word here that I want you to know for now is to save. Once you create a document or once you type a document in your computer, you need to save it or to keep it somewhere for future use, or even maybe when you want it for another time, maybe you want to add the content later, you want to print it later, or even maybe there is an interruption like power interruption. So you need to save it so that you can be able to retrieve it on a later date. So retrieving here is to locate where you saved your file and you open it. Once you save a document or you save a file in your computer, what you do when you want to use it for another time is to retrieve. You locate the location that you saved your file and you open it. That is what we call retrieving. So today we are going to learn about word processor as we have talked about, and I'm going to tell you there are different word processors that are available. We have WordPerfect, we have Lotus Word Pro, we have MS Word, we have WordStar. You can look them from your science and technology books. There are many, but the one that we are going to dwell on, or the one that we are going to look at, or the one that we are going to learn how to use, it is MS Word. And what do I mean when I talk of MS Word? MS, it is a short form of Microsoft. And I know you know Microsoft is a company which deals with most of the softwares that we use in computers and also manufacturing of most of the computers we have in the market. So Microsoft Word or MS Word, it's an application which is from the Microsoft. And when you find of a Microsoft Office, it has different applications to perform different tasks. When you go to grade 6, you'll find there is another application which does the calculation. For us in grade 5, we are going to learn about word processing, creating a simple text document, like creating or typing a letter. If I want to send a letter, to use a word processor, which is MS Word. If maybe I want to set an exam, I'm going to use a word processor. What you can see here on the screen, it's a word processor, which we can use to create a document. If I want to type an essay, I can use a word processor. So the uses of word processor, it's like typing letters, typing essays, maybe a composition. We can also type a memo, an internal memo, internal letter in a company. So all those are the uses of a word processor. You can also write a storybook using a word processor. So, and in this case, if you want to open a word processor in your computer, you can open using different ways. You can use the Windows key. Windows key normally looks like this button you can see here. It is on the keyboard. When you press it, it will open or it will launch all the programs that are installed in your computer. You can just search for it using this one. You can search for it and you are going to get it if it is using Word 2013, Word 2016, Word 2019. You will get to see it once you search for it in your computer. Like now mine here is using Word 2013. When I click there and I type here, I search for it, Word 2013, it will appear. So the easiest way is to search for it. You can just type the word and the one which is installed in your computer, it will just appear right there. Good. Let's continue. So once you open it, it will appear like this. It's blank document. This is a blank document. And as you can see, we have different components of MS Word Window. Every time you open an application in your computer, it opens for you a window and not the one that is found in your houses. This is a window, an application window. When you want to play a game, it opens a window for you for a certain game. So if you want to do a calculation, you open a certain application to do a calculation and it opens the window to let you do that type of task. We want to type here our document, it will open for us MS Word window. It has different components. As you can see, it has different features. It is divided in different parts. Like here we have, it is indicated here document 2. In this case, I have not saved it in my computer, and that's why it has given me that name. Immediately I save it, the name that I give my document will appear at this point here. So this part here is called the title bar. It bears the name of the file. It bears the name of the program that you have opened. Once I give it a name, the name will appear here. The second one here, we have the menu, which is divided in different tabs. And when I click every tab, there will be different tools appearing here. So this is a tool ribbon. It contains mostly used commands or buttons that we mostly use. It's like an easier access of the commands that we mostly use. So this is the tools ribbon. These are the rulers, the horizontal rulers. We have the vertical rulers. We also have the typing area. This one here, if I want to type here, I'm going to use this space. So this is the typing area. Other books will call it working space or white page area. It is the empty space where we type our document. So this is the typing area. We have the scroll bar. If our document is too large, it has so many pages, we'll use this scroll bar to scroll up and down. It will remove the first page, it brings the second page. So you'll be viewing different pages as you scroll. Then we have the status bar here. It is talking more about your document. Like you can see, my document has 4 words and we are in page 1 of 1. If we had 100 pages and we are reading from page 50, it will be telling you here we are in page 50 out of 100. So it is talking about the state of your document. And for today, for this lesson, we are going to reach there. I'm going to be teaching you how to use, how to create, how to edit the document, how to save, and how you can retrieve your saved document in our next lesson. See you. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. Bye.